Well, the BRICS countries usually represent the largest economies in the region and often are the fastest growing one among the last decade. And we have seen that countries like Russia and Brazil being the major energy and food providers for the global economy, which is quite critical to combat global inflation in this environment. And China and India are the major joints in supply chains and consumer market. They are also the leading factor in the regional economic recovery. And South Africa represents the richest and most complex economy in sub-Saharan Africa. So they each represent this one stabilizing factor in the regional development and global supply chain.
Ms. Wang, what opportunities should BRICS countries seize in digital transformation, and what can be done to facilitate digital trade and cooperation?
Well, in the past decade, we have seen huge investment in digital infrastructure and cross-border digital trade among the BRICS countries and also with the rest of the world. We have seen significant increase in shared economy and also in mobile payments, especially in China and Brazil. Those fronts are receiving a lot of domestic attention and international investment. And going forward, it looks like the main bottleneck is in financial access. The BRICS Development Bank can provide some necessary liquidities in facilitating cross-border e-commerce, and then the cybersecurity can have a lot more room to improve because cyber crimes wouldn't really be limited by the border of a country.
And we're saying that a rising number of women start their business on digital platforms. How will digital transformation empower women and narrow the gender gap?
Well, the digital world has tremendously improved the women's status in every single society. We know that the gender imbalance is quite entrenched in the rich world and also in the developing world. And the digital economy so far has provided alternative channels for women to improve their income. Women entrepreneurship also increased a lot faster than their men counterparts. We have seen that many women can find a better job opportunity online because it's not really distracted by the impression of gender, but more affected by experiences and quality of services, which many women have advantages over men. And in many of those BRICS countries, actually, women are still expected to spend more time in family life. And the virtual economy provided this opportunity for them to spend more time to increase income while taking care of the family.
Well, thank you very much for your insights.